Well, this is your boy Man Mike here with a different kind of rant. And I think this is very important for people to hear, for people to understand. Okay. This is a little bit differently. I'm going to hand it off to my boy Jew tonight. So you guys stay tuned for that at 8 o'clock. What's the word, Dirty Bird? You guys, I will have the link in my community tab so you guys can check out Lou. But Jew, tonight again, 8 o'clock. So you head over there. If you have not already subscribed, head over there and show my brother some love, as well as K Styles, man. We got to get my boy to 1K, all right? Got to get K Styles to 1K, all right? So this is going to be, this is a bit of a different, I will take a few questions tonight also, but this is a bit of a different kind of a rant. And honestly, I'm just going to be real. I'm tired of fucking around. I'm tired of beating around the bush. And I'm tired of playing the nice guy. Like I really am. And it's time for me to just come out and say it. All right. And everybody who knows me and seen me from the very beginning, and this is why this one-on-one with Mad Mike is so important to me personally, is because it signifies greatness. It signifies for me personally that where I started from. And I'm literally sitting in the car right now and I'm doing exactly what I did when I first started. I'm on my phone. I am sitting back thinking to myself, saying, yeah, you've made it this far. You made it to a point where there was literally maybe 3 or 4 people watching my shit, okay? There was literally 3 or 4 people watching my stuff. There was a time that I got absolutely zero respect from anybody. Nobody wanted to listen to Mad Mike, okay? Nobody believed in Mad Mike whatsoever. Even my family sat back and like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you gonna sit around and talk about the Atlanta Falcons? How the hell are you gonna sit back and turn the Atlanta Falcons into something positive? How the hell are you gonna turn the Atlanta Falcons fan base into something positive? Bro, you losing your goddamn mind. And I know people probably looking at this thing right now and saying, bro, what the hell do you have Roman fucking Reigns as a picture right now? Okay? I'm a huge wrestling fan. Let's just say that first and foremost. I love wrestling. Wrestling of all kinds. We're talking about going back to, the old WCW, WWF days, all right? And Roman Reigns says this one thing that resonates with me. Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me. You're going to acknowledge me. But what did that mean for Mad Mike? What did it mean for you guys? Because you guys have done exactly that for me. You've acknowledged me. You guys have given me all the motivation to continue to do that. Even when we got people that don't believe in what not only I'm doing, but your voice, people. Like, y'all matter. This is why y'all fuck with me so hard, because look, I am who the fuck I am. You guys are me. I am you. There's a lot of fake motherfuckers out here as portraying portraying to be Falcons fans. But guess what? There are fans who aren't so hardcore like me. They don't use a lot of profanity. They're cookie cutter. But guess what? They still love their team. They still sit back. Even when they're 7-12, guess what? They still sit back. Even in the good and bad times. This is not a good time to be an Atlanta Falcons fan right now. Every fucking thing that could possibly go wrong is going wrong for the Atlanta Falcons. But guess what? If you've been an Atlanta Falcons fan, this ain't nothing new. This is nothing fucking new. This ain't nothing fucking new. And I think it's very important for people to understand, if you're going to get in this game, become a content creator, whether it's basketball, football, extreme sports. Shout out to my boy Trick in the comment. But if you're going to be it, be fucking you. It's okay to be you. All this fake shit on social media, everybody looking for fucking clout. At the end of the day, I'm me. And that's all that matters. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. That's all people want to do, is really connect to a person that's genuine. Six-man K-Style. Boy, if you talking about somebody who is the absolute, when I'm talking about personifies authenticity, this guy, and I'm telling you right now, this guy did not believe that he had the talent. But guess what? Me, Miss Maggie, we saw the talent in K-Styles, and look what we talk about now. The man has grown so much from where he was. And again, authenticity. You make motherfuckers acknowledge you because you're being you. And a lot of people not gonna like that. Mucho Grunder. Look, bro, I'm a huge wrestling fan. We got a surprise coming for y'all. Oh, we getting the wrestling done. Oh, we getting that done. But like I said, this is some real shit. This is going to be a little bit different from what you guys. I'll still, answer some questions. But this is ultimately to come in and show people like Ricondo, real Falcon fan, that you ain't got to fucking sell your soul to be a part of a damn, a group of people, a company. You don't have to be fucking ESPN. You don't have to be none of that shit. You don't have to write a certain way. You don't have to speak or talk a certain way. You don't have to follow directions. You can do the shit on your own. You can be like my brother Jew. He's soft-spoken. He minds his own business. And he loves his Falcons. It's okay to be whoever the hell you want to be. And like I said before, there's a lot of people not going there's a lot of people not going to like your style of, creating. And like I said, it's time for everybody to know the real behind Mad Mike and how I even get to this point. And this is the purpose of this live. And like I said, this is absolutely 100% I'm really talking to people who want to be creators, who's sitting on the sidelines, wondering if the hell they can do it. Yeah, you can fucking do it. If my corny ass introverted can do it, why the hell you can't do it? I don't have a fucking college degree. But guess what? I'm just as smart, if not smarter than most of these college, a lot of these guys with college degrees, a lot of these guys with masters and doctrines. I don't have a fucking doctrine, but guess what? I can sit at the table and be the head of the table. And yes, I'm ugly too. Mountain man. But that's what you don't need to have. You don't need to have certification. You don't need all that bull crap. As long as you do one thing, you work your fucking ass off. Everybody asks me all the time, Mike, how did you get to this point? By not getting fucking sleep. While everybody else is up drinking at a party, Mike is working his fucking ass off. When everybody is even at a fucking party, guess what? Mike is at a party too. Mike is drinking. Mike is smoking a little something, something. But guess what? Mike can step out for half a second and record a video. It's dedication. Dedication to your art. Dedication. And to one of the things that drives me even more is, yeah, but one thing that drives me more is people not believing in me. I love when motherfuckers don't believe in me. I love when people don't believe in me. It sends me into a psychotic state. I literally get crazy as hell. Oh, hell yeah, D. Coleman. I tried to, a funny story about that, man. We actually had I used to have a church basketball. We used to go to this a church basketball league to one of my old churches that I went to. And one night we had a wrestling ministry, and they was teaching us how to be wrestlers. And I'm telling you, bro, that shit is not fun. I thought I was a good athlete until I got in that damn ring. Boy, you talking about a man, that canvas, there's no give in that. We're talking about real rings. That WWE ring, bruh, that's a little bit of give. But we're talking about real rings. I'm talking about the ones that barely has any cushion. And you literally just landing on, a ring with a little bit of give, but mostly canvas. And if you don't have a damn shirt on, oh, Lord Jesus. Don't knock wrestling until you try it. Don't knock it until you try it. And like I said, man, Tony Wright, what's poppin', Mike? I am saving to open my own YouTube channel in the future, as I've been shopping at Best Buy to get the top-notch equipment. Hey, let me tell you something. This is very important to understand. There's nothing better than to look good and to, have a nice presentation. But that's secondary to nurturing your fan base. Everybody try to get into all these graphics and shit. And yes, I am improving. Yes, myself and K-Style, we proving. But if you sit up here and wait for, to get the best equipment, the best this, the best that, how do you know people even get into it? How do you know people even love what you will do? Yeah, they'll love the graphics, but they'll get tired of the graphics, tired of seeing the graphics after a while. Why? Because it's your message. It's who you are. Authenticity. So if you're a person that really likes to, if you're one of those people who like to have the best and nice looking thing, that's exactly what we're talking about. Be you. It's okay. But I'm telling you right now, the two things, I'm about to give you guys 3 lessons on how to make it to this point. The first, authenticity. Like I said before, be you, goddamn. Be you. Don't try to sugarcoat. Don't try to be over professional. Don't try to be too hood or whatever it is. Don't try to be this country bumpkin, over the top country bumpkin. Don't try to do none of that shit. Be you. People care more about the message than they care about the look. My shit is not, our stuff is not that great when you talk about, the production side of the game. We getting to that point. We are improving, but the production is one small detail. Number two, after authenticity, work your ass off. Work your ass off. When everybody else is sleeping, 3 o'clock in the morning, you need to be working. You need to be grinding. When you at work, you got 5 minutes. Make a 2-minute video. I see all these people that want to get my fucking advice on how to build a channel. And it be 2 months and they got 3 videos on the damn channel. Talking about why my shit ain't moving. Bro, I made 1,000 videos in 2 months. In 2018, I made 1,000 videos in 2 months. Why? Because I wanted it. I wanted it. And we got a lot of people that want it, but they don't want to fucking work. They look at Mike and say, guess what? Mike got a nice platform. GSHM, we got a nice platform. Feli, we got a nice platform. Jew, we got a nice platform. K-Styles, we got a platform. How can I be down with y'all? Well, you got to work, bro. Ain't nothing free over here. Ain't nothing free over here. Everybody that you see a part and has been a part of AFN, they grinders. You got to grind. If you want it, you got to grind. Get your ass up. When everybody else is talking and trolling on Twitter, you need to be making videos. You need to be playing in shows. You need to be getting down. And Tony Wright, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Bro, look, man. My people don't understand. Excuse me. And now, people don't understand. Not only that, not only 1,000 videos in 2 months. Bro, I spent over $5,000-$10,000 just in classes and learning how to get to this point. I put my money where my mouth is, bro. Actions speak louder than words. People can talk. You can talk. You can tell people all they want, all you want about I want to be this. I want to be that. But if you ain't putting the action behind it, it's worthless. And number 3, after authenticity and working your ass off, this is the third one, and I think this is the most important. Your heart. If your heart ain't in the right place, people ain't gonna fuck with you. People know when you bullshitting them. People know when you really trying to look out for them. And you really love your team, that you really behind it. People know your heart. People know your heart. And when your heart is in the right place, people will see it. That's one thing you will never be able to do is fake people. People gonna call you on your bullshit. People gonna see what you really about. People gonna see the little small things that you say. People gonna look at the things that you do, all your actions and whatnot. If your heart ain't really in this shit, people gonna see it and they gonna run real fast. They fuck with you for a little bit, but that's what it's about. Authenticity, finding your voice, sticking with that. Don't try to be anything else. 2, work your ass off. Every chance you get, you got 5 minutes on your break, sit in your car, go in a closet for 2 minutes and record a video and put that bitch out. Don't worry about all of that fancy stuff. And like I said, Tony, like that's that's all good and that's perfect. But you're smart enough. People want to hear your message. Like K-Style said, people want to hear your message. It's more so the message than it is the look. And again, a lot of people put so much money. I know people that put, damn near $5,000 into their podcast, and then they wonder why their podcast ain't moving. Motherfucker, you ain't talking about shit. You put $5,000 into a channel, a podcast, and you ain't talking about shit. Motherfucker, I can sit up here and talk about Matt Ryan all day. I can talk about how good and bad this person is. But if your message, if you don't know what you're talking about, if you don't know the game, people gonna call it. So make sure that you have those 3 lessons intact. Again, authenticity, the work ethic, and the heart. Period, point blank. And if I had a bonus, study. But how can you study? And this is one of my key things, right? This is one of the most important lessons that I always, that like if you want to become great, one thing I always say about motherfuckers like Donald Trump, people can say what they want to say about Trump. But Trump gonna do 2 things. He gonna have the best crew around him. So if he get in some bullshit, guess what? He gonna get out of it. He gonna have the best crew around him so he can get out of trouble. And 2, he gonna have the best and most intelligent people around him so he will always be on game. I tell people all the time, why is Atlanta Falcons Nation and Mad Mike Sports, Fila Sports Podcast, after all the stuff and everybody who know and been with us for quite some time, how do we always seem to come on top? We overcome every obstacle. Why? It ain't because we know something that nobody else does. It ain't because we paying people off for doing this dumb shit. We always on top because we always have the most intelligent people who know their stuff, and we're willing to learn, willing to see it from a different perspective. That's key. Be willing to learn. Be willing to see it from a different perspective. I've been with Mike since before he started this, and I was his first fan when he did start. And let me tell you, I don't know a single person who works harder at this Falcons YouTube game than him. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate that, bro. I need to get some of that that Canada weed though. I need some of that. But yeah. Faith without work is dead. Mike, you sound like the late John Madden. This is exactly what he said about when he was coaching. Be authentic, work hard, and don't be phony. Just be yourself. That's really it. You got all these, like I said, man, there's so many people. That's just like the one thing I always give Stephen A. Smith his credit. He's a loud, obnoxious piece of crap. He loud as hell. But that's really him. He says some of the dumbest shit, but he's not like everybody else. It's so many people that sit in front of the desk with that Brian Gumble. Man, look, it's too many people out there with that same style. It's so many people with that same style. Yeah, we ain't talking about football this time. I'm gonna give y'all that real shit. But there's so many people out here with these phony ass personas, and after a while, it gets old. Why? Because it's not truly them. Stephen A. Smith, at the end of the day, is always gonna be him. Kendrick Perkins, another one. Why Kendrick Perkins out of all the people? He country as hell. That man country as hell. He can't pronunciate his words just as, I mean, he's just as bad as I am at, enunciating words. I fuck up words all the time. But guess what? He's at ESPN because he knows his stuff and he works hard. Shannon Sharp. Who the fuck don't like Shannon Sharp? Come on, let's be real. Who in the hell doesn't like Shannon Sharp? Everybody loves Shannon. Uncle Shay Shay. And like I said, K Styles, man, like I said, this dude, I gotta say this, but if anybody I'm more proud of is K Styles. And that's probably, it's probably me being big brother right now, because Kevin, like, people don't understand. I'm talking about the Kevin. I'm not talking about 6-man K Styles. I'm talking about Kevin. He really doubted himself before he got in there. And I assured him, myself and Miss Maggie, we assured him that we were confident in what he was. The dude is brilliant. When I tell you, Kevin, he hosts, y'all see, he hosts the show. He put the plan together, and I sit back, and we do that thing together. But Kevin is the brains behind AFN. He's the brains behind Mad Mike Sports. And I can see it like, nah, man, that ain't me. I just like, yeah. But Kevin, he has a lot of great ideas, and a lot of the stuff, we all collaborate, the heavy hitters. Like I said, at all AFN, we all collaborate and make sure, GSHM, Feli, we all collaborate on ideas. We all speak. But a lot of this stuff, especially from my standpoint, is all Kevin. So this is the reason why we got to show this brother some love. Head over to his channel and please hit that subscribe button, man. And see, I'm gonna say this, and he gonna laugh like hell when I say this, but Cookie by Nature, aka Devontae, this dude is our Brian Gumble. He's the most professional out of all of us. He's the most professional out of all of us. All right. He's the most professional out of all of us. But like I said, man, I had to say this. I had to do this live show because a lot of people just think, it's just a Mad Mike show. And I'm telling y'all, this is so far from the truth. We really have a team. And I'm talking about, I just lost count. Noah. And I'm telling y'all, Noah, man, that dude works his ass off too. And he's getting better and better each year. Each month, each week that he does a show. So you guys do not forget to hit his show up late night. If you guys can't catch it, also, you can always catch the replay. But I'm telling you, man, a lot of these people, we grind over here. That's a lot of people that know their stuff, and we put all our knowledge together. And this is what this, this is what this channel is about. It's bringing the fans that real shit. Because I'm tired of looking at fucking ESPN and they give us a half a fucking second. Talk about the Falcons for a half a second. And that's it. They don't show us no love. So hit us up. Mad Mike Sports. 6-man K Styles. Jew Talk Sports. Feli Sports Podcast. GSHM. In its entirety. But Mucho Grundy, Shay went on national TV with the black and hair. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Who else can do that? Come on, man. I mean, Kevin went on he went on live air with a damn, what you call them damn hats? Them damn them damn the Russian hats. Come on, man. He had that little bitty ass, I know you guys remember we had that little bitty ass, helmet stuck on. He couldn't get that shit off. Come on, man. We have fun over here. It's all about having fun over here, man. We're going to give you guys exactly what it is. It's authenticity. Ain't nothing fake. We're going to give you an exact, honest truth. And like I said, you're not going to get that shit everywhere. You're going to get people that's going to try to get you, to that channel just to give you, just to make sure you subscribe. But we're going to give you the choice. If you like our content, you love our content, you love our personality, whether it's, Kevin goofy ass, my overzealous, angry, ranting ass, you know what I'm saying? Miss Maggie, her, Mr. AKA LT, AKA sexual chocolate. Oh yeah, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like we look, bro, we got we got all different types of personalities over here. Alex, come on, man. Yeezy crazy ass. I don't know what the hell he be saying half the time, but I catch some. I catch most of it. Like, this is about the people over here, bro. This is about that real shit over here. Like I said, I just had to make this video. I just had to make this video because people, they get shit fucked up. They hear these rumors about Mad Mike, and they hear these rumors about AFN. They hear these rumors about, GSHM, but they don't know the truth of the matter. And all that back and forth and talking and all that type of shit, I tell people all the time, if you want to know what Mad Mike and AFN GSHM is about, come holler at us. Friday Night Madness. We can sit down. People know who've ever done shows with us on Friday Night Madness. Sometimes we be even an hour and two behind the scenes talking to you guys about the game. So this ain't over. Just because the lights went out on Friday doesn't mean you guys can't still talk to us. Holler at your boy. Holler at us. This is the reason why we try to do Friday Night Madness, so you guys can come on and be heard. And we would just sit back and watch you guys. Acknowledge Matt Ryan. Holla, holla, holla. But you know what? I said I wasn't gonna do that. Millie Mills is coming. Everybody, Red Clay Sports Show, those guys got a lot going on right now. Rich is, yeah, he looking for a new job. He may be moving. Magnus, yeah, he works late night. So yeah, it's a thing of schedules right now. But with the Red Clay Sports Show, that's still gonna be a part of. Those guys are not going anywhere. Brian Peoples, y'all energy and personalities bring positive like that. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Xavier, what up, man? Michael, love your content, love the inspiration, mostly love the authentication of the entire platform. I can talk football all day, but it's refreshing to hear fellow Falcons fans. Hey, man, that's exactly it. I appreciate it. We definitely appreciate it over here. That can actually speak the truth and give educated thoughts and opinions on not just sports, but life in general. The Falcons had the same chemistry as AFN will win. Hey, man. Bro, AFN, bro. Like we argued. Me and Kevin, y'all don't realize, but me and Kevin, he tell me shut the hell up all the time. Shut your ass up. I get told to shut the hell up all the time. All right, so don't believe I'm just running shit over here. That's another thing too. I don't run shit. Okay, I just wanted to say that I don't run shit. People think that I'm like up here telling I'm in everybody's ear, telling people what to do, how to do it, how to talk, how to think. Man, I don't run a damn thing. They ain't studying my ass, man. They don't listen to shit I got to say. Most of the time, they ignore my ass. All right? And just let me do me. That's it. But, like I said, I wasn't going to do this, but I think it's time to say it. I think it's time to say this. And I'll say it again. There's literally there's really no reason why people should be hating Deion. Yeah, Deion. I was thinking Deion Sanders. Yeah. Deion Jones. What's the reason why y'all hate this man so much? Just is it because nobody, like, you realize that Matt Ryan ain't going nowhere? Y'all got to start picking on him now? As a matter of fact, scratch that. I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this. Like I said, this is one of the shows I got to get some stuff off my chest. Why is it everybody don't have that same energy? The hypocrisy with this fan base and a lot of people. Why is it that when I went on Twitter, I saw all these negative comments towards Caleb McCary? Why does y'all care about his feelings? Why is no one outraged about Caleb McCary? It was just his birthday and people were calling him all types of names. Dressing him up in KKK outfits. Why is it that y'all didn't want to? Why is it that you guys did not want to keep that same energy for Caleb McCary? Why is it that when the same person, okay, the exact same person that tried to call me out on my take on Calvin Ridley, thought it was okay to tag Mike Davis and said, "You next," after Dante Fowler had been released? So these people literally tagged this man and said, "You're next." Nobody was fucking outraged with that. Nobody was outraged when Mike Davis was attacked. What about his mental health? Why is it that none of these content creators say, "Oh, that dude is fucked up"? Why did you do that? Why did you say that? We shouldn't have said that to Caleb McCary. Why are we dressing up Caleb McCary in KKK suits? Why did those same people have that same energy for Mike Davis, for Caleb McCary? Why? Y'all answer that for me. Why is it that you won't keep that same fucking energy? It's all about who you identify with. I say it all the time. Bullies. Every last one of you motherfuckers are bullies. Y'all think it's okay to bully people, to go out of your way to say something negative and tag these people and say some of the most disgusting shit, but it's okay. But when Matt Mike says, I don't believe Calvin Ridley is dealing with mental health issues. Oh, I'm a scum of the earth. I'm a dumb Nigga. I'm a low-life human being. I'm the stupidest motherfucker alive. Yeah. Why is it that y'all don't keep that same energy for those guys? Why is it? I know your head, bro. I know your head is going. Appreciate that. Yeah, we definitely got it. I know where you're going, K Styles. I think I know where you're going with that. But why is it that these same people, and I kept up. I kept the Calvin Ridley post up, so you can go see everything. You can see everything. I don't delete shit. I stand behind my word. If it's stupid, I don't give a fuck because I believe it. I don't delete a motherfucking thing. So if you guys want to go see what I said, either on these videos that I had on this channel or tweets that I have on Twitter, you can see it. It's still there. You can see everything that everybody called me, called LT. You can see it for yourself. But these same people will not keep that same fucking energy when it goes for Mike Davis, Caleb McGarry, Matt Ryan, especially Matt Ryan. Who the hell attacks babies? You don't think Matt Ryan wants to clock him up when they start talking about his kids? Seeing these nasty, disgusting comments about his kids? You don't think some of his friends are bringing him, showing him these screenshots of what people say about his kids? You don't think that hurts him or hurt his mentality? Oh, y'all don't want to talk about that type of stuff. Y'all don't want to talk about when Jalen Mayfield was sitting on the sideline crying. Damn near looked like he was distraught. Y'all don't want to talk about, well, maybe his mental health, excuse me, maybe that kid was going through a little something. Because the dude got his ass baptized in that game, and he played like absolute horseshit. But nobody thought about how that would make him feel when people continuously picked at him. Nope. Y'all want to look at Calvin Ridley, who's sitting at home collecting $1 million checks, and say, oh, Mark, you're a lousy human being. That guy's going through so much. How can you say you don't believe him? I'm the scum of the earth. But the stuff that they do, it gets a pass. Caleb McGarry, Mayfield, those guys, despite getting their ass kicked every fucking week, they got up, they kept getting up, and they kept giving it 100%. And the Falcons, 7 games. I say this right now, and I say it again. I said it before, and I say it again. It's a miracle that the Atlanta Falcons won 7 games with this roster. I dare anybody to get on air and tell me that they will even think about coaching this team with this roster that we had in 2021. I dare anybody to say that they love this roster and say they can do something, they can win 7 games with this roster. I will look you in the eye and call you a bold-faced liar if you would love to coach a team with no Julio Jones and no Calvin Ridley. And Russell Gage is your number 1 receiver with a rookie tight end and Kyle Pitts. Come on, bro. Our running back was averaging this. We had a wide receiver who was our leading rusher. And Arthur Smith is a horrible coach. It's amazing that these guys got to this point. No Isaiah Oliver, who's one of our best defenders this year. He gone with a knee injury. And somehow this team had the best road record in the NFL. And somehow we still won 7 games. And Xavier made a great point. This is stuff. This right here. If the Falcons don't, if the Falcons don't treat their players well, who the hell is going to end up coming here? Why the hell would I, as a free agent, want to come here and have to deal with this bullshit with our fans? They don't love you hoes. That's exactly what's going through their man. I don't love him. Come on. Fans can't support you. It's absolutely insane to see a lot of these fans. They can't support you for a whole year. The moment that you have a bad game, they want to throw you in the garbage. You have one off year that's not your typical, and they want to get rid of you. For a guy that has not even played. Deion Jones did not have a great year. He did not have an excellent year, but he didn't have a bad year. And y'all are willing to get rid of Deion Jones for Michael Walker, who hasn't proven anything. 1 pick 6, and he's ready to take over Debo's spot. Let me say that again. Let me say it again. Michael Walker had 1 pick 6, and he's ready to take over Deion Jones' spot. 1 pick 6, and Michael Walker is ready to take over Deion Jones' spot. Make it make sense. What has Michael Walker done? What has Michael Walker done that says he's ready to take over Deion Jones' spot? And then we got content creators out here talking about he missed 17 tackles. Man, Deion Jones, he just doesn't have it anymore. 17 tackles? I'm surprised he didn't have more than 17 missed tackles with that Route 96 standing in front of him. I'm surprised that he didn't have more than 17. Because we saw several. I'm like, we've done even film breakdowns. You can go see it for yourself. Offense is literally target number 96, a.k.a. Tyler Davison. And they run directly, every time he's in the game, they run directly at him. And we're mad at Deion Jones for 17 missed tackles. Make it make sense. We had to go get a guy in Mike Pennell who was sitting at home eating bum buns and yo-yos and honey buns and Cracker Jacks and put him in the starting defensive tackle spot. We had to go get Anthony Rush, who's sitting at home eating Chinese food and sushi. And his ass was better than Tyler Davison. But y'all mad at Deion Jones for having 60, but make it make sense. These guys are 340 pounds, and we mad at Deion Jones for missing 17 tackles. Make it make sense. The Falcons legitimately had 18 sacks on the year. Okay? And 2 of them came by way of Deion Jones. But we're mad at Deion Jones. We want to replace Deion Jones. Make it make sense. The guy that you guys want to run out had, I believe it was 6 tackles for losses. So I think Deion Jones was like 4, or I think he was like 4th or 5th on the tackle for loss. Yeah, I think he was like 4th or 5th and tackles for losses. And this is the guy that we trying to run out. We shouldn't be trying to run nobody at the goddamn. We shouldn't be trying to run anybody out the door. If anything, Deion should be trying to run out this motherfucker. If anything, Deion should be trying to run out this motherfucker. Get his coat. Get his belonging. And do a press conference like LeBron did in Miami. Oops. I said that. I can't believe I said that. That slipped. If anything, Deion should be trying to run out this motherfucker. He should be trying to beat LeBron right now. I'm taking my talent to South Beach, motherfucker. I ain't dealing with this shit. And Millie Mills, they don't want Grady Jarrett. Come on, bro. Make it make sense, people. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Those are the things I'm talking about. We got to make it make sense, people. It doesn't make sense. And I'm going to kind of wind it down because Jew Talk Sports, he will be going live in about 13 minutes. But I hope everybody kind of got the essence of, you know, what this particular live is. And I always say this over and over again to everybody who want to, you know, be anything, not even just a YouTuber. These are the 3 things you need in life: authenticity, be yourself, work hard. And if your heart ain't in the right place, people gonna figure it out. That's it. Those are 3 lessons. If you on that bullshit, you doing it for money, people gonna figure it out real soon. People gonna figure out real soon what you really about. But you guys, please head over to K Styles channel also. On his quest to 1K, we definitely gonna get you there. Let them know the whole core wants out. He's gonna find out real quick. Hey man, like I said, look, people want to run. Like I said, people want to run us out. People want to run these players out. But if it wasn't for the money, why the fuck would anyone? Why would any one of these players want to play for Falcons? Especially for our Falcons fans. Y'all so freaking, y'all people so fluky these days, man. If you're not scoring 10 touchdowns and making them money in a fantasy league, they don't care nothing about you. One bad season or one atypical season, they trying to run you out of town. But we still talk about We still talk about bringing guys like Devondre Campbell back. Man, get the fuck out of here. The 6%ers, that's what we call it. It's about 6% of the fan base that are actually true fans. And that's what it's all about. Maurice Amy, I appreciate you for joining. But please head over to Jew Talk Sports. He's about to go live in about 10 minutes. But make sure you guys continue to support us, man. And leave those comments. I got a video that I did, and I want you guys' thoughts on this leave his ass in Green Bay. Hell, he a free agent. His ass might not be in Green Bay. But we trying to talk, man. I ain't got I can't do it. I can't do it. I can rant all day about this nonsense. This is stuff like make it make sense. Lord Jesus, make it make sense. So you guys, man, head over to Jew Talk Sports. Head over to 6-Man K Styles. Subscribe to their channel. Support these brothers. Because you have no idea how hard they work for you guys. Because they love the game. They love putting out the content for y'all. They love putting out the content for y'all. GSHM. Feline Sports Podcast. This is not the end. We ain't here to play. We're here to stay. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here.